my class. Now in my last class we discussed about properties of whole numbers. So continuing the same topic, today in this class I will be discussing one of the important properties of whole numbers that we discussed in the last class, that is distributive property. So today I will show you the application of this property through some example sums. Now, what was distributive property? We had two relations, two properties. Distributive property of multiplication over addition, that is a whole into b plus c equals to a into b plus a into c, and distributive property of multiplication over subtraction, that is a into a whole into b minus c equals to a into b minus a into c. So we will see the application of both these properties through these two example sums. So let us see how it is applicable. Now here the question is, use distributive property to find the products. We have to find the product of 111 and 105 using the distributive property. Now you see here, if we see the property, there are three whole numbers a, b and c, but in the question we are given with only two whole numbers, 111 and 105. What about the third whole number? Now that third whole number we have to take out from these two whole numbers. Okay. Now always remember that we have to take out the third whole number from one of the numbers which is nearer to either 100 or 1000 or 10,000. Okay. Now here in this case, this 105 is very nearer to 100 as compared to this. Okay. So from this we will get our third whole number, that is 105 can be written as 100 plus 5. Okay. 105 can be written as 100 plus 5, which is equal to 105. So both are equal. So we can write it in this form. So now it is in the form of a whole into b plus c. You see, a whole into b plus c. Now we have to find out a into b plus a into c. So when we remove the bracket, this 111 will multiply with both the numbers inside the bracket. So 111 into 100, that is a into b plus a into c. Okay. So till here we have applied the distributive property of multiplication over addition. Okay. So now you have to simplify the number. 111 into 100 is 11,100 and 111 into 5 is 555. So now you add both the numbers, it will be 5055 51611. It is 11,655. So this is how the multiplication distributive property of multiplication over addition is used here. Okay. I hope it is clear to all of you. Now let us see the use of distributive property of multiplication over subtraction through this example. Now as I said in the first sum, we have to find out the third whole number from any one of the numbers given. So you check which number is nearer to 100. Okay. Now in this case 97 is nearer to 100, so this can be written as 100 minus 3. Now see, 100 minus 3 is how much? 100 minus 3 is 97. So 97 can be written as in this form. Okay. So now we get a whole into b minus c. So now we have to break this number into a into b minus a into c. Okay. So it is a into b minus a into c. Now, so the application of distributive property of multiplication over subtraction is done till here. Okay. Now, simple simplification. Minus 6. So it will be subtract 4, 3, 5, 1, 2. Okay. So this is how the application of distributive property is done in solving sums. I hope it is clear to you and it will be helpful for you to solve sums relating to distributive property. That's all from this class. Thank you.